When you said, "We hear and we obey," and fear Allah, surely Allah knows well what is in the minds. O ye who believe, be steadfast in the cause of Allah, bearing witness in equity, and let not a people's enmity incite you to act otherwise than with justice. Be always just, that is nearer to righteousness, and fear Allah. Surely Allah is aware of what you do. Allah has promised those who believe and do good deeds that they shall have forgiveness and a great reward.
Our first speaker of tonight's meeting is Dr. Alimuddin, who is the National President of Ireland. I request him to come and read out the message from the President of Ireland and also his welcoming speech as well.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My dearest and beloved Huzoor, honorable guests, respected ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. It's my great honor and privilege to welcome you all today to this auspicious and historic event, which is not only special for the members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Ireland, but also for the people of the city of Galway and the county. Today, by the grace of God, we are here to celebrate the foundation stone ceremony of our first purpose-built mosque project in Galway, Masjid Maryam Mosque. It is also a momentous and historic day for us that our beloved Caliph, the supreme head of the worldwide Ahmadiyya Muslim community, His Holiness Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad Ayyadullah bin Nasr al-Aziz, Khalifatul Masih V, graciously accepted our invitation for this ceremony. It is therefore my great privilege and honor to extend my heartfelt thanks and appreciation to him for attending this function despite his extremely busy schedule. As far as the Ahmadiyya community in Ireland is concerned, it was officially registered in 1992, although the members of the community have been living in Ireland since 1970s. The first Irish convert to Ahmadiyya Muslim community was a lady called Catherine, who converted in late 1920s. In 1989 was another historical year in the history of Ahmadiyya community in Ireland, when Hazrat Mirza Tahir Ahmad Rahimahullah, the fourth successor of the movement at that time, visited Ireland and Galway during the centenary year celebration, as the movement had been established in 1889 by Prime Messiah Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad of Qadian al-Islam in Qadian, India. In 2002, Imam Ibrahim Michael Noonan was appointed as the first Irish missionary for the Ahmadiyya community in Ireland, and he was accommodated at 67 Wellpark Grove in Galway City, our current headquarters. Over the years, the community has gradually established, and the need for a bigger place was long felt. Initially, halls were hired to do larger community events, but the need to have a mosque was greatly needed. Therefore, the community was able to purchase the land of about 3/4 of an acre in 2009 at Ballybridge, Galway, for the purpose of the building the first purpose-built mosque. Mr. Abdul Razak Sheikh, with his team of International Association of Ahmadiyya Architects and Engineers, Europe chapter, worked along with Tobin Consultants and Engineers Galway for the design and planning process of the mosque. The planning was granted by the City Council earlier this year, for which we are very grateful to them, and on the behalf of the whole community, I would like to pass my sincere thanks. I would also like to mention here that Ahmadiyya community in Ireland, like the worldwide Ahmadiyya community, have been organizing many functions and peace conferences where people from all walks of life and diverse backgrounds have attended and come to know the community and its noble and peaceful activities. They also came to know our motto that every Ahmadi Muslim stands for, which is love for all, hatred for none. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you all again for all your support and assistance that has been rendered towards us during the past years, which has enabled us to see this historic day today. I would like to thank everyone here who joined us today, and we hope and pray that our bond of friendship, which is based on mutual respect and understanding, will continue to flourish and prosper in years to come. Now, I would also like to read out the message from the President of Ireland, and she has very kindly sent this message for this occasion. The message reads out, "It gives me great pleasure to send my warmest greetings to the Supreme Spiritual Head, Khalifat al-Masih V, His Holiness Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, as he begins his visit to Ireland. This is an important visit for the members of Ahmadiyya community in Ireland. One of the highlights will be the foundation stone ceremony of the Maryam Mosque in Galway, and I take this opportunity to send my best wishes to all involved in this project, the first mosque to be built in Galway. The motto of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Association, love for all, hatred for none, is a powerful appeal for understanding and respect. I hope this visit and the construction of a new mosque and cultural center will provide valuable opportunities to promote tolerance and education in a multicultural Ireland. I wish all involved a very successful and most enjoyable visit. Mary McLeish, President of Ireland.
Our first guest speaker for tonight's meeting is His Worshipful Mayor of Galway City, Councillor Michael J. Crow. He belongs to Fianna Fáil party, and he's an elected mayor since June 2009. I'll request him to come and say a few words.
Your Holiness, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honour and pleasure for me to be here with you on this auspicious occasion this evening. We are honoured to have His Holiness, the Supreme Head and Spiritual Leader of the worldwide Ahmadiyya community, Muslim community in our city, on his very first visit to Ireland. I know that a spirit of sharing, of charity and of tolerance and compassion guides you in all aspects of your lives. The core values of your community, love for all, hatred for none, are values which we can share. At the core of this spirit is the spirit of generosity and charity. If I could be so bold as to quote a verse of the Holy Quran about neighbours, be good to the neighbour belonging to your people and the alien neighbour. On my own behalf, but much more importantly, on behalf of the people of Galway, may I wish the members of the Galway Islamic community congratulations on this historic moment for all of our city. Gur Míle Magadh.
Our next speaker is most respected and honorable Mr. Eamon O'Keefe, TD and Minister for Galway West. Eamon O'Keefe is a grandson of Eamon de Valera. He served as minister in different portfolios and currently appointed as Minister for Social Protection. I request him to come and address the audience, please.
Your Holiness, honoured guests, Cuireann céad míle fáilte ra bhfuilneofacht a cuairt go Gaile. It's a great honour to be here with the Supreme Head of the worldwide Ahmadiyya Muslim community at this civic reception in Galway, which honours the foundation stone being put in place for the Maryam Mosque. And I had the great privilege earlier this summer of being a guest of the community here on a very, very exceptional evening. And this, of course, is a landmark day in every sense for the Ahmadiyya Muslim Association of Ireland. And I have no doubt that this new building will be a holy place dedicated to the Ahmadiyya Muslim community's worshippers. This occasion is a good opportunity to build bridges of friendship based on mutual respect, understanding of cultures, and to work together for common values. I have no doubt that the mosque will help foster interfaith relations between people from different faiths, background, ethnicities, living alongside in our society. I wish the Ahmadiyya Muslim community every success with this new historical initiative, and I am very pleased that it is taking place here in the city of Galway. Guyam Khulara a Baba Muslimach Ahmadiyya in aiding, agus Guyam Khulara leis an togra stairúil Tabon. Good meal, Magwe.